Now, this is going to be a slight challenge, for which I hope you'll bear with me.
Right,
okay?
Oh dear, don't like the sound of that.
Dr. Keir Shields, M.A.M.B., Cantab, Newcastle upon Tyne.
Okay.
I was intrigued by the rant light that the good doctor delivered in response to Jennifer Aniston's role in Horrible Bosses. He seemed to suggest that the attempted joke of a powerful woman being a sexual predator was tempered by the fwar factor of her being played by Jennifer Aniston, and that if the actress played her character had less of a fwar factor, it might have worked better.
Right.
The good doctor is wrong, that he would have preferred it that way. We listeners have been paying attention to his opinions for many years, and I know how this alternative that he suggests would pan out. What I'd like to do is to take you to an alternative reality where Aniston's character is played by Plain Jane, and draw your attention to the Kermodian rant that would have ensued. So now there is a little bit of a script which I have to perform as you.
But you're going to be me. So hang on, just be clear about this. You're going to read out someone else doing a version of me. And
this is the rant that you would have done about Horrible Bosses if Jennifer Aniston had not been cast, but a Plain Jane had been cast in that role as the crazy dentist. Are you with me?
Partly. All right.
Right. Okay.
I don't talk like that.
Shush. Okay, here's the problem with Plain Jane. The whole premise seems to be that she's a power-hungry rich woman who likes overpowering men. It's a role reversal of the classic male sexual predator, right? Wrong, because you've just brought back time and time again to the big elephant in the room. She's not very good looking. The whole film is saying she's nuts, she's mad, but probably because she's never had a boyfriend, because she hasn't been hit with the beauty stick. Well, secondly, the very fact that she isn't, I don't know, let's say Jennifer Aniston, means that the lack of fwar factor is used itself as a threat. Oh no, we've got to pity the poor patients. They're being hit on by someone who looks plain and normal. Actors in other films get to kiss pretty people, but he's getting groped by Jane. It's hilarious. No, it's not. It's misogynist load of garbage. I've broken my pen, and then it hit me in the eye.
Yes, hasn't it?
In fact, do you know what? The whole thing should have been improved. It would have been improved if Jennifer Aniston had taken the role instead. At least then there might have been an iota of comedy in the puzzled faces of her patients trying to work out whether they were frightened or aroused by someone with fwar factor behaving like that. And he says, rant continues for 94 pages.
Can I just say on the subject of that, I mean, I disagree with it, but it was funny. After having done that, don't you dare ever tell me off that my impressions aren't any good. Your impression of me is somebody banging a table.
Yeah, well,
that's it, right? It's just like, oh look, I'm Mark Kermode. I'm banging a table. I'm banging, and then you say that when I go, oh, Danny Dyer, you go, that's not what Danny Dyer sounds like. Is a lot closer to Danny Dyer than that is to me.